Many of us have changed a flat tire at some point or another, but when the tire weighs over 400 pounds, it's time to call in the professionals, like Freddie Cox. This tractor suffered a tire puncture in a cornfield.
We are like a road service for the farmer. We go wherever they have trouble on their tractor and bring them new tires or repair their tires. And we do combines, and we also do a lot of forestry tires, a lot of skidders that drag logs out in the field.
Cox's company is a Farm Bureau service agent and a Firestone associate dealer in Southwest Virginia. He says he first became interested in working on farm equipment at an early age through his local FFA instructor.
I was 16 years old. He said, "How would you like to be a tire man?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." Come home and talk to my dad, and been doing it ever since about 95, 6, something like that. And went to college, and I guess that was my calling, to be a tire guy.
Summer is his busiest time of the year, when farmers are working on their fields hard in anticipation of the coming harvest.
From Memorial Day till the middle of July, we're very, very busy. That's peak, and then it picks up again really in the middle of August and through about October.
Cox says December is a busy time too for tax purposes, as farmers try to get repairs scheduled before the end of the calendar year. Mechanics like Cox are also in high demand just before and during harvest season, when a flat tire can lead to a devastating delay for crop farmers. Sometime a farmer during harvest season is so busy with other work, they'll hire a mechanic to do the work even though they could do it themselves.
The way I normally charge folks is I try to make a route. And if you're lucky enough and I'm in area, it's way cheaper rate. And I have an emergency rate that if you need me real quick, it's more expensive and I come. But we try not to work on Sundays, but if your harvest has been wet, you're down, we try to come out and get you going when you need it.
Tires are not the only thing that can go wrong on farm equipment. Ronnie Sharpe is working on the air conditioning for the cab in this tractor for Moriah Farm in Fauquier County. He starts by checking the monitor inside the cab for air pressure readings.
My low side pressure is running about 20 pounds, and my high side is starting to creep up. We're getting up about 150 now. I'd like to see it run about 200.
Sharpe grew up on a farm in Louisa County and caught the mechanical bug at an early age.
I wanted to be able to bring something back to the farm myself, and so I went to work for the dealership. They sent me to a 2-year John Deere Ag Tech program in North Carolina, and I worked for the dealership for 15 years, took a break, and decided to start my own business because I was doing a little side work on the side, and it grew and got to where I had to make a decision whether I was going to keep regular employment or start to do something on my own.
Sharpe has been working on farm equipment for over 20 years, and he says he'll help out with anything from a lawnmower to a combine. Not all jobs require working with power tools and large mechanical equipment. In fact, some jobs are closer to what a computer technician would do.
All right, so we are going to download new software to the machine from Deere and install all the new software that it requires and that it needs. So it reports data back to the cloud and all that, and then the farmer can go pull it up on his computer and look at everything and it's from his office.
A good farm mechanic is invaluable to a farmer who needs an urgent repair. While many technicians work for an equipment dealer, mechanics like Sharpe and Cox are both entrepreneurs, just like many of the farmers they serve. They're truly partners in the harvest and in Virginia agriculture. In Fauquier County, Virginia, I'm Burke Moeller reporting.